Climate Change Challenges and Responses. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change's fourth assessment report published in 2007 stated that warming of the climate system is unequivocal. Most of the observed increase in global temperatures since the mid-20th century is very likely due to the observed increase in anthropogenic greenhouse gas concentration. Most of the observed increase in global temperatures since the mid-20th century is very likely due to the observed increase in anthropogenic greenhouse gas concentration. Global temperature projected to rise between 1.1 Celsius degree to 6.4 Celsius degree by 2100. More Extreme Weather Events Project 2010 ranked among the top 3 warmest years on record. The decade from 2001 to 2010 was also the warmest decade on record.
If it seems we've been talking about the weather a lot this year, we have. Mother Nature has been going to extremes. First, the heat. Almost 1,000 records have been set, from weeks of triple-digit highs in Houston to 108 degrees in Newark, New Jersey. As heat waves baked our cities, droughts charred our plains. Winds were merciless. Tornadoes killed 544 people and spread destruction across 21 states, as far north as Massachusetts. Rains, too, were relentless. 2 major rivers flooded the Midwest. Hurricane Irene drenched the Atlantic seaboard, but saved its worst for Vermont.
Oh my God!
And you haven't forgotten the snow, have you? Blizzard conditions crippled cities from the Midwest to Washington, D.C. All told, $35 billion in damage and counting. Scientists say weather is a game of chance, but climate change has loaded the dice in favor of more extreme storms. And we still have a third of this year to go.
Singapore has seen variations in annual mean surface temperatures since 1948. National circumstances. Singapore is vulnerable to climate change because she is a rather low-lying island. The impacts of rising temperatures, higher humidity are the resurgence of diseases. For example, dengue fever and malaria. They are vector-borne diseases and they are affecting the public health. Singapore contributes less than 0.2% of global emissions. We have a stake in seeing the issue effectively addressed. Therefore, it is important to have a legally binding global agreement that commits everyone to take action. Need for energy mix but alternative energy disadvantage. Solar is unlikely to provide base load because of intermittency and limited land. Based on existing solar technologies, the use of solar cells on all accessible rooftops and reservoirs, about 30 square kilometers, would only yield about 6% of projected total electricity demand in 2020. Micro-wind turbines. Low wind speeds, less than 3.3 meters per second. In Singapore with insufficient land, offshore wind turbines are not possible because of heavy marine traffic. Tidal energy. Mean tidal range, 1.7 meters, is too low to generate significant power. Geothermal energy. Uncertain whether geothermal energy is a viable option for Singapore. Singapore actions. Ratified the United Nations Framework Convention on Climate Change in 1997. Acceded to Kyoto Protocol in 2006. Launched Sustainable Singapore Blueprint, which sets down key goals and initiatives on sustainable development for next 20 years. Pledged to reduction of greenhouse gas emissions of 16% below business as usual, contingent on a legally binding global agreement in which all countries implement their commitments in good faith in December 2009. Associated with the Copenhagen Accord in January 2010. Formation of National Climate Change Secretariat under Prime Minister's Office, to lead and coordinate Singapore's domestic and international policies, plans and actions on climate change in July 2010. Domestic mitigation measures. The breakdown of carbon dioxide contribution in 2005. Power generation. In 2001, switched from fuel oil to natural gas, the cleanest form of fossil fuel and for generating electricity. In 2013, the development of liquefied natural gas terminal is to increase access to greater supplies of cleaner burning natural gas. Transport. The improvised public transport is doubling of rail network to 278 kilometers by 2020 and the reliability of bus services. The Green Vehicle Rebate Scheme is encouraging the adoption of green vehicles. The mandatory fuel labeling scheme is providing buyers the fuel economy information. The vehicle quota system is managing vehicle population growth at sustainable rate. The electronic road pricing is keeping the traffic smooth flowing on roads. Buildings and industry. The Green Mark scheme is encouraging the developers and owners to build and maintain greener buildings. The incentive schemes are to encourage industry to adopt energy-efficient practices and technologies. For example, Singapore Certified Energy Manager Training Grant.
Ever wondered how you can save on utility bills and live in a healthier environment as a bonus? BCA Greenmark Homes makes this possible. BCA Greenmark scheme assesses the performance and the environmental friendliness of a building. Energy-efficient designs enable savings in energy usage and electricity bills. Efficient building design reduces the direct heat from the sun into the interior. Efficient window design reduces heat yet allows natural lighting into the interior. Sun's energy is tapped and its light drawn to save on the electricity used. BCA Greenmark promotes the adoption of renewable energy. Landscaping and rooftop gardens are incorporated to cut down heat and provide pleasant surroundings. Natural ventilation reduces aircon usage, while energy-efficient aircon systems and appliances use less energy. BCA Greenmark homes are designed with efficient light and water fittings to reduce the overall utility bills. Rainwater is harvested for irrigation to save on water usage. Environmentally friendly materials used in BCA Greenmark homes provide a healthier indoor environment. Efficient waste management systems provide a cleaner and hygienic environment. Sustainable construction methods such as steel construction and drywall system. BCA Greenmark promotes the adoption of resource recycling. The features designed and adopted in BCA Greenmark homes can help us save up to 30% of utility and operational costs, and at the same time provides a healthier living environment for our family. BCA Greenmark Homes, a smarter choice for our future.
households. The mandatory energy labeling scheme implemented in January 2008 for household refrigerators and air conditioners helps consumers consider energy efficiency in purchase decisions. The mandatory energy performance standards implemented in 2011 for household refrigerators and air conditioners to remove inefficient model from the market.
To help protect the environment, you should choose energy-efficient compact fluorescent lamps. Refrigerators and air conditioners. It can save both electricity and money. Look for this energy label when purchasing these products. Grade 1 means the most energy efficient. Live green with energy label.
Singapore, provider of urban solutions, zero energy building at BCA Academy test bed innovative building designs and energy efficient building solutions, especially for existing buildings. HDB Eco Precinct has solar panels installed for test bedding to power common area lighting and lifts. Clean Tech Park is Singapore's first eco-business park, offers clean technology features, and serves as a living lab for test bedding and development of green technologies and sustainable urban solutions. Marina Barrage, the model of water and environmental sustainability, has one of the largest collection of solar panels for single installation, which converts solar panels for a single installation. There are many places has clean energy research and development and test bedding such as NUS, NTU, Singapore Polytechnic, Nanyang Polytechnic, and so on. Here is the Climate Change Organization structure. Singapore's National Climate Change Secretariat is to be strengthened. It will now come under the Prime Minister's office and be headed by a permanent secretary, said Senior Minister S. Jayakumar. Everyone can play a part. Let's choose the energy-efficient modes of transportation such as take public transport, purchase fuel-efficient vehicles and so on.
Hi, I'm William, Year 3 DBIS student from the Republic Polytechnic. I've been riding bicycle to school almost a year.
Hello, my name is Stanton. I choose bicycle to school because it's very convenient and it's very healthy way.
Hi, my name is Jason. I every day take MRT for a walk.
Hi, my name is Wang Jing. Every day I take bus to my workplace.
Also, adopt simple energy-saving habits at home. Use a fan instead of an air conditioner to keep cool. Save about $50 a month for about $650 a year. If you use an air conditioner, set the temperature at 25 degrees C or higher. For every degree raised, save about $20 a year. Switch off home appliances at the power socket. Do not leave them on standby. Save about $50 a year. Practice responsible consumerism. Stay informed. Purchase products which are energy efficient and have a low carbon footprint. Get involved. Help to spread awareness on climate change issues. Help and participate in environmental groups working towards mitigating climate change. Short interview. Student ambassadors. Singapore has many schools involved in climate change campaigns such as NUS Save, NTU Earthlink, Polytechnic Green Clubs. NUS Save Climate Casino.
What are the odds of spreading the green message through gambling? Well, students at the National University of Singapore are betting it will work. They're using games like roulette and jackpot to raise awareness of climate change. In roulette, the player has to get as many positive messages as possible to win. And in Jack Politics, the name of the game is to have 4 representative nations on the slots. And if they fail, it symbolizes the fact that no fair climate agreement is reached. The interactive exhibition is part of the university's month-long Green Carnival.
What action can I take now? Thank you for watching. This is the references